Okay, wait, I have my other one up as well. Let's see. Oh man, my light went off. That's okay. Edit. Not that. Save that. Hi, Pats. Thank you for the laughing disco. How are you? How are you doing today? I feel like my hair looks. This lighting makes my hair look very like orangey blonde. It looks different, which is fine. Obviously, it's fine, but a little more than I'm used to, you might say. Why? My internet's lagging. Oh well, if it does, we shall deal with it. Can you guys hear me? Okay. That's very loud. Okay. But super light. Okay, okay, okay. I'm like so tempted to do a hi Matt. Hi Matthias. Hi Mohammed. I'm so tempted to do a like a bleached blonde to just to do to tone my hair to like white. Not like necessarily like Khaleesi white. But I think it would be cool to have like super blonde hair for the summer. Uh have not convinced myself to go through with it, but I have thought about it, so we'll see. The lights are on, but no one's home. Oh, hello? You haven't even asked me anything, silly. Hi Ghost. Hi Ara. Hi Camille. Ow, ow, ow. Crystal clear. Yes, we can. Nice. Hi Harry. Hi everyone. Hello, hello. Okay. I wish that I could raise my monitor more. I want to get one of those one of the because my monitors are still in their original stands, and I want to get one of the monitors that attaches to the back of my desk with the arms so that I can raise it higher, so that I can put the chat higher, so that I'm not looking down and it looks like I'm sleeping when I'm reading your guys' messages. Hi Sherlock. Thank you. Myth, welcome. No, hi for the wins. Wait, why are you saying no to me? Guys, I have an apple. Should we eat it? It looks so yummy. Where are you from? I'm from Kentucky, but I live in Texas. So, 4:56 a.m. Good morning, sleepyhead. Get out of bed. It's time to wake up. Time to wake up. Um, at night sometimes, cause like okay, like if I'm reading the chat where it is, this is where I'm looking, and it looks like I'm sleeping. But I want it to be like right. I want it to be like right here, like right here. I want it. This is where I want the chat to be. Um, guys, I have to go get this package. Literally, I've been waiting on this package. It was supposed to be delivered this morning. I thought that they like misdelivered it. It just got here. Like as soon as I get on, of course it comes now. It's fine. Okay, but I gotta go grab it real quick. You look like a India actress. I don't know exactly what that means. Oh, a sweet apple. This one is a guy's name. What is not the really sweet apples. Not the, it's not a Fuji apple. It is a spell it out. Your rush cream? No, it's not rush cream. It's actually a part for something that's broken of mine. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn the camera off. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, everything's happening at once. My vacuum just turned on. But I gotta turn this off so y'all don't see outside my house. Okay. Not raining. Okay, that was so gross, guys. I gotta wash my hands. I'm not opening that until later. I don't know what it is, but the whole package is soaking wet and it's not raining. Oh my gosh. And it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna be sick. I'm actually so grossed out. Okay. Ew. What is that? It wasn't in like a pack a delivery regular delivery vehicle. It was like a one of the third party where they're just like in their car delivering. Oh. It was wet. Like soaking wet. I just sat it on the table in my entryway and I was like, not, I'm gonna open it later. I don't know what it is. What if they have like, okay, it was like, why? What are there's no other logical reason. Like, what if they have like a pet in their vehicle that like peed on it or something? Or they were delivering like groceries and the groceries were sweating on my package? Stop. Sleep with Tiffany always dreaming about her coupons. Hi, Tennis. I'm watching Venom. You're gonna start a family? No. I was not changing. I'm wearing my was a gift from 2019. Maybe 2020. This was from TJ. It is a shirt with a photo of me on it. And it says Clown Nativity. It was all the balloon animals that I made. I don't like that it's a V-neck, but we're living with it. Oh no, they didn't deliver me this apple. Snow White. Hi Lyle. Don't eat invited to the apple seeds. Oh, I know about that, but if you eat the apple from the bottom, there's no core, so I don't worry about it. No, it's a Honey Crisp. Honey Crisp apple. Hi Brian. Oh, hi Terrence. Yeah, it's not merch, no. Guys, Kroger just sent me another ad. Hi Lunar, thank you. Hi Speed Racer. Hi Gianna. Okay guys, so sometimes I'm feeling really crazy. I take a little bit of pre-workout and I put it on my apple. Like a little sauce. Like a little apple sauce. And I like to eat it like that. Is that normal? That's a big apple in your hand. Do you want a bite? I can share. I'm scared it's gonna fall off though, because I usually do it when I cut the apples. Don't eat the apple? Wait, why? Hi Malik, hi Snowy. Guys, make sure that you guys do a thumbs up if you're watching on YouTube. We're so close to my sub goal on YouTube. Thank you guys for being here. Hi Summer. You look like Miley Cyrus. Why is it blue? Oh, it's pre-workout. That is that is no, the apple is not poisonous. Definitely not. First time seeing that. Oh. Not normal. Hi, Renegade. I'm starting to think you're sleeping here, Lex. This room is starting to look like a room that someone sleeps in. Ha ha ha. This is a couch behind me. You think I sleep? It is a sleeper sofa. A very comfy sleeper sofa, actually. You think it looks rotten? It's the lighting. You're setting a trend on how to eat the apple. I don't think I'm set. I'm a trendsetter. Apple trendsetter. That would be crazy. You guys see that? No. You strike me as one of those kids that would put toothpaste in their candy. Toothpaste in their candy and say that they were brushing their teeth? No, that is crazy. Hey, cousin. Hello. Are we cousins? You'd be a great boy mom. You think so? Dude, I don't even know what kind of kids I would have. I guess whatever kind I was given, huh? Hi, Reggie. Oh, thank you, Cherokee. I appreciate that. No, this is not considered exercise, but I will be going to the gym after I get off stream. And also, I like to take it in time for it to like be like in my body, you know, before the workout. I don't like to drink it like on the way because I feel like it hits me like after I'm done with my workout, and then I just can't sleep. And then I come on here and I'm like, hey guys, what's up? And then I have my caffeine crash, and then I go bang, and then I just like fall asleep, you know. Hi, Bueno. I'm not gonna lie, I'm only here because you're baddie. Bueno, no, you're here because we have fun. I did put, ow. I did, what was I gonna say? Oh, I washed my hair today, this morning, and so, it is clean. It was really dirty the other day, and it was killing me. I was like, oh my gosh, my hair looks so gross. You don't go to the gym? Why are you lying? I do go to the gym. Do you want to come with me? Thank you, Dakota, for the flower. Thank you, thank you. That is so pretty. I haven't seen that one. Wait, how often do they come up with the new... Tennis, that actually scared me. How often do they come up with the new stickers? Because I have not seen... There's always somebody giving me one that I haven't seen before. I come from the Netherlands. I rode my bike through home store and fall down and get back up again. Wait, is it the Netherlands? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Or Norway. The soccer team that rides that walks to their soccer games, and they have the big orange bus. Whatever team it is, it's either the Netherlands or Norway. That surprised Lexi a bit. Anyways, their bus arrived in Houston yesterday for the World Cup games. They sent it on a boat. It's a double-decker bus. Hi, Lion. Hi, Dom. I've had the couch. It was upstairs and I brought it down here. It is a very heavy couch. I legitimately like scratched I have like so many bruises from carrying it. I'm not even gonna lie. But I took all the cushions. I tried to make it as easy as possible. The worst thing is it's just awkward, but it's also like an older couch. You know, newer couches, a lot of them are really light. They're modular. They're cheap. They don't last that long. This couch, I don't even know how old it is. I think this couch is like 14 years old. And it's heavy. So anyways, I took all the cushions off of it. I took the mattress out of it. I took the feet off of it, like bare. The chase comes off of it. I took the chase off of it. I had like everything. I had it stripped down to its frame, and I had it like tied down because you don't want the metal from where the bed pulls out. You don't want it to like pop out and like knock your teeth out. So it was a situation. Is there plants inside the cushions? No. W mansion? I do not live in a mansion. Hi, Rob. Hello. Dude, I'm still like really disturbed by what was possibly on that package. It's not raining and it was wet. That is like the worst probably package delivery that I've experienced. Like, as in, you know, with even like food orders and stuff. There was one time when I had a DoorDash order and it was supposed to be a girl delivering it in like a Toyota Corolla, and it was like a man in like Sonata, and I was like, this is sus. But he had what I ordered, so I took it. There wasn't anybody else in the car too, because I was like, maybe it's like their girl, like maybe like it's his girlfriend and it's her account and he doesn't want her, like he drives her around to do it, but it's like her money. You can't say that. Wait, what did I say? I wish I was that apple. Thank you for the super chat. You want me to bite you? This is a very juicy apple. Like, I'm gonna have to wash my hands after I eat this. Ow. Thank you. I have a great jaw. Are you on the West Coast? You have a pickup line for me? Okay, give it to me. Hi, Pug. Do you sleep on the couch? I have slept on that couch, but I don't sleep on it often. There's a mattress inside of it? Yes. No, but whenever you get a DoorDash order, it has a photo of the person, and the photo was like a blonde girl. They were not even the same. They were not even the same race. This was not me misgendering the person. They were not even the same race. Okay, I don't know what else to say about it. Don't cry about it. But I'm not. This is not that kind of a situation. Thank you for the coins, Hellraiser. Hi Zero, guys. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you for the thumbs up. Could we get to 100 thumbs up? That would be super cool. Hi Momo. What game are you playing currently, Momo? Looks can be deceiving. You think I'm a vampire? What color are your eyes? They're like a bluish gray. Thank you guys for being here. Okay, let's see. Y'all are saying some crazy things. Oh, do any of you guys participate in T-Mobile Tuesday? Do any of you guys have T-Mobile? So like on Tuesdays, T-Mobile has this thing where they give away things on Tuesdays, and it's called like T-Mobile Tuesday. Well, I do not have T-Mobile, okay? But I do, but I don't participate. Okay. But I used to work at a store that was right next to a T-Mobile. Okay, I was the manager, blah blah blah. Doesn't matter. But anyways, there would be like random times where apparently I have another package. Dude, if there's another wet package, I'm not going to get it. I just got a notification that something was delivered. Bro. Am I being messed with? Am I being messed with? Hi, Jocelyn. Hi, Juice God. Your hair looks nice. Thank you. Rash cream has been delivered. What are you gonna say? Oh, what was I gonna say about T-Mobile Tuesday? Okay, guys, don't let me forget to go get to go check for the package in a second. I just don't want to leave yet because I already left like 2 seconds ago. Anyways, okay, like there would be like random days, and the guys that work there, I'd be like walking past to go to my job, and they were like would get there like super early, and they'd be like, yo, Lexi, here, do you want this? And I'd always be like, what for? Like, how much is it? And they're like, no, it's free. And they would just have like little stuff, and like sometimes depending on what it was, I would take it. Or I'd be like, nah, I'm good. And like there was one day it was like pouring the rain outside, and they were like, and it wasn't supposed to rain, and I was like leaving work, and they were like, here's this umbrella. And I was like, I'm not taking your umbrella. And they were like, no, it's for customers. And I was like, I'm not a customer. And they were like, take the umbrella. So I did. And I didn't realize until like 2 years later that it was always on Tuesdays, and it was their T-Mobile Tuesday giveaway stuff that they were trying to give me. But just because we were friends, not because I was a customer. Anyways, so it would be like a mini fan, or a, like one of those like neck fans, or an umbrella, or a blanket, or a beanie in the winter, like a beanie hat. And so like I was just like racking up this T-Mobile merch, and I I didn't realize it was like a promotion for their customers. I just thought they were trying to get new people to come to T-Mobile. Like, if you sign up for a new phone today, you get this fan, or you get this umbrella. Imagine being stuck out in the rain, and they're like, "Hey, if you sign up for our phone plan, we will give you an umbrella." Use code Lexativity for 0% off. Yeah, exactly. T-Mobile knocked on our door and tried to convert us the other day. They knocked on your door? That's a bit, I haven't had T-Mobile ever knock on my door. Dude, anytime those people try and come up to me at the store, this is gonna sound so bad, but anytime I'm at a store and there's those people in the aisles, and they're like trying to sell you, home insurance, or like electricity, like they're like an electricity company trying to get you to sign with them. They'll be like, "Hey, how much do you pay for your internet?" I literally just messing with them, okay, and to get them to stop talking to me. Sometimes I say I'm not interested, but if I'm feeling a little if I'm feeling a little goofy, I just tell them, I'm like, I don't pay any bills, and then they go, "Oh," and I just keep walking. I do, but I just tell them that I don't, because then, like, what are they gonna say? Who are they convinced? Like, if I don't pay for it, then why do I need it? So that's what I tell them. And they just go, "Huh?" Like, "Oh, you got it like that?" I just like to see their reactions sometimes. Hi, Turtle. Hi, Ryder. It's usually cable companies that go door to door. What's the difference between Lexi and a painting? A painting becomes more antique over time, and Lexi becomes more beautiful. Aw, that's sweet. No. Where I live, like, pest companies will come knock on your door. Jehovah Witnesses will come knock on your door. I've literally had so many, like, Jehovah Witnesses come knock on my door since like moving to where I live now. I don't know. And one time I was literally right next to the front door, and I was like sweeping. Bro, what is this? What is this? Okay, we're good. Did you have a turtle growing up? My stepbrothers had turtles. Dude, what were their names? They still have them. Dwayne The Rock Johnson was one. What was the other one? Squirt. Was it Squirt and Dwayne? You go Squirt. Is there a way to put this one on? It's perfect, actually. Hi, Mark. Hi, David. They heard how sick you sounded and left. That's funny. I mean, it's not funny that you were sick, but that they actually left. No, and dude, every single time they leave like a different like note at the door, and sometimes it's just like, oh hey, like here's your like a here is a like verse of the day or whatever, which is fine. Um, but there was one time, and it was like those were the names, yeah. They're a lot bigger now though. They're like the size of they would. I don't know if they would fit them. They would probably still fit on my thighs, but I did. I used to do turtle races on my thighs a couple times. I think they'd still fit. Thank you, Hellraiser, for the F. That one's so funny. Thank you for the 10 jewels. Mm-mm. But there was one time, I'm trying to remember what it said, but it was like, you, it was like a paper, and it said, men and women alike need to, find a partner, their true partner, and spend eternity like in holy matrimony. I don't know, but it was like the wicked evils of the world have. It was like about how it's made it so normal to not get married and stuff, and I was just like, this is. I mean, like imagine being married for like 50 years and getting this to your door. This person leaves this paper at your door. You'd be like, dang, I've been married. I'm doing my part. I've been married for 50 years. I'm not doing my part, but I also you gotta find the person, right? You can't just be marrying anybody from YouTube chat. But I only say that because there's like 17 people today that said, "Will you marry me?" I forgot you don't know how to eat an apple the right way. I'm eating it. Mm. Oh, thank you for the happy Mother's Day. Thank you for the wins. Wait, did they actually send me flowers on YouTube? Did it pop up? Okay. Oh, I thought you were. Is it bad? Hey, yeah, don't post links, actually. Aren't you a scammer? No. I bet there is a Happy Mother's Day sticker on Twitch. Or not on Twitch, on YouTube. I thought that somebody sent it to me. And it's actually like 600 jewels for it. So I thought that's what you were saying. But anyways, I have a permanent retainer in my mouth. So it does make eating apples it makes it a bit more difficult because unless I cut it with a knife, because I have a retainer on the back of my teeth on the bottom. So technically I'm not supposed to be eating apples, but I love apples, so I still eat them. Oh. Hi, Line. Don't disturb my wife. Is she sleeping? What's going on? Guys, we're literally 10 thumbs up away from 100 thumbs up. Thank you guys. What if we hit, oh my gosh, what if we hit 8K today? That would be insane. What if we hit 8K subs? And then we would only be 2K away from my 10K birthday goal. Hi, Tommy. Why are you mad? Nothing's wrong with not getting married, though it's not for everyone. Well, I think that there are some people who really just want to be married, and so they will marry anybody who will marry them, and they just get really excited by the thought of like a wedding and a party and planning it, and then they end up marrying the wrong person because they're just like, oh, I need to be married today. And I don't have that calling. Like, I do think that it would be cool to be married, but I'm also not just gonna marry somebody random off the street. Thank you for the seal, Ghost. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's so cute. Exactly, Aaron. Eddie says he loves me. How beautiful your eyes. You like them? They change depending on the lighting. I feel like right now, sometimes they're really gray, but I do feel like they're extra blue today with this lighting. What time is it for me? 2:30. Hello. Anyone who angers you will be put in hell because only a criminal does not respect your beauty. I don't know if they need to be put in jail. I think we could just ban them maybe if they're mean. But I don't think they have to go to jail. Hi, friends. It's not the middle of the night. Do you hate stream streaks? Josh! No, I don't hate a stream streak. I had been getting, well, I had some time today. So that's really why I'm on right now. But no, I don't hate stream streaks. I'm glad as long as you're able to stop by and say hi, then your streak won't end. Is the other room boy in the tub? Is the other bathroom boy in the tub? Oh. Well, marry me. I live in a big house in the Bronx. I know somebody who would be down to marry you. What will you work out at the gym? Today would be leg day. Yes, I am very sensitive to the sun, so most of the time I'm usually if it's very sunny outside, if I'm going for a walk or something, I will have sunglasses and a visor on. A visor to cover my face and to block like the top sun from coming in, like from the edges of my glasses, and then I'll have sunglasses on as well. Cuz I don't want to be like raising my forehead too much, you know. Thank you, Erica, for the YouTube sub. Thank you, guys. We're so close to freaking 8K. It's killing me. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I'm feeling hot. He's not here. Stop it. He can be surprised. Right? What are we doing for 8K pizza party? We could do a pizza. Pizza party is a little cray-cray. But I'm currently on a we could do pizza. Guys, I've been like craving a cheap pizza. Like one for my like Papa John's, like, or Pizza Hut. I know you guys are gonna say like it's not cheap, and I've just been craving like a pizza from my hometown, like not a fancy pizza. I still love fancy pizza, but just like an OG pizza, like what I would get if we were like getting pizza out as a kid. Marrying the wrong person sounds extremely heartbreaking, not gonna lie. Well, some people also get married straight out of high school, and until you're like 25, you really, really, like, you change a lot within that time frame. Some people they stay together from high school for forever and they're very happy, yada yada yada. But there are also a lot of people they grow and they change a lot, and their relationship does not grow with them. There's the seeds. Yeah, I did shower. How do you know? You're manifesting it? Hi, Esteban. I don't know anything about that situation, so I can't talk about it. Has a celebrity ever slid in your DMs? I wouldn't say like I've had nobody like crazy huge. Well, maybe maybe a long time ago. I mean, definitely. I mean, if you ever consider not too many like celebrities, just because I mean, maybe if I posted more on Instagram, because I feel like that's where people are. Like, you don't really see me unless you're on Twitch or YouTube. Definitely a lot of streamers. If you consider like YouTubers, streamers. And then like some artists, and then a couple of like sports people, but I didn't really what is it, entertain any of it. Finish the apple. It's so big. Kevin Bacon. Stop. Wait, who's Kevin Bacon? Stop. I feel like I should know who Kevin Bacon is. Okay, sometimes when I laugh, I have a pain right here under my ear. What is that? What does that mean if I have a pain right here? Got him. Look at all of my apple's turning brown because it's just sitting here. Hi, Dixon. Oh, the guy who sings the song Footloose. Okay. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Nice eye. Which one? Give me your dad's number. I want to ask his permission. Thank you, Corporal. Thank you, Thank you, Corp Alpha, for the super chat. Do you ever see the sky in the sun? Yes, it's very sunny outside right now. Thank you for the super chat. I do see the sun. I actually have a garden that I tend to in the mornings before I start my day. And I do see the sun a lot. That's part of what I do during the day when I stream at night is outdoor work. The crunch says it all. I'm finishing the apple. Stop. How much for a call? Not near me. Heavy rain and very dark. Yeah, no, it was stormy here, like over the weekend, but today is beautiful. Oh, there is baseball today. Very sad. Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. We have 115 thumbs up. If we could get to 120, that would be so cool. Thank you, guys. Can you sing a song? What song do you want me to sing? Dude, I don't know why the Chattahoochee song is the first thing that pops into my head whenever people say to sing a song. Open your door and let us see. Well, this door doesn't open, and I have the mirror in front of the other door, so I would literally have to move it. It's there because the bright light, I literally just look like a ghost. Hi, Exceptional. Aw, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hi, Dominic. Wait, what was Esteban Julia? What was his name from Zack and Cody? Every time I see somebody's name Esteban, I always think of Esteban from Zack and Cody. Is that bad? Hi, welcome in. You make me smile. Good. I'm so sad that the weather is not very good. I hope that it's bright and sunny in the next few days for you. Am I a fake Texan if I don't like country music? No, I think that everything's a preference. I do think that everybody could find a country song that they don't mind, but you know, it is what it is. There's certain music that I'm not the biggest fan of. But I feel like that people who say they hate all country music, I feel like that's not fair. If that makes sense. Hi, I'm new. Welcome. Hi, Trevor. Guys, I'm not finishing this apple. Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez. Yes, that's Esteban. Finish that. I'm going to throw it away. I'm going to throw the rest of it away. And I'm going to check for the package. So I'll be right back. I'm going to rinse my fingers off. So, guys, give me 1 second. wait. I didn't get the package yet, but I gotta rinse my sticky fingers. Ow. Okay. Now I shall be right back. Oh my gosh, I can't get the door open. Hello? Okay. Hello? Whoops. Hello? Okay, there we go. Nice, perfect. I'm telling, she's not checking my package. Excuse her. Wait, what happened? What happened? Guys, I've not done a Wordle in so long. Oh no! You left, darkness came, and all the light went away. That is actually so sad. I'm telling. Lexi's doing ASMR now. I don't think it's ASMR. I just whistled. Hey girl, it's been a while. Hi Cheryl, how are you? Hi Sergeant. Wordle. 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 Yeah, it's been a long time. Was the package moist? No, this one was fine. I'm telling you, it was like this red van that delivered the other one, and it must have they're like, or maybe they spilled like a water bottle because it is very hot outside. Maybe they had a water bottle in their seat and it spilt over and got on the package. But I had to wash my hands. Ugh. So gross. And then like the fact that, okay, it's obviously not raining outside. Like, you guys see this. It is completely like sunny out there. Hi, John. And the fact that that they didn't even try and dry it off. Like, if I got somebody's package wet and it wasn't raining outside, I would be like, I would have wiped it off like with something else in my car. Right? Why isn't it raining? I mean, I've got enough rain recently. My town's good on rain for now. Rain is amazing. Rain makes corn. Corn makes whiskey. Whiskey makes. Never mind. But you guys get the gist. That's why we love rain. Rain makes corn. Corn makes whiskey. Whiskey makes my baby feel a little frisky. Can I have your WhatsApp? No, I'm sorry. I don't have WhatsApp. You look like a Disney character. I would love to be. Well, here's the thing. Disney. I have a love-hate relationship with, okay, I love Disney, first of all, okay? I do not agree with people that um adults that go to Disney and um are like filming all the like I don't know. There's like a weird. I think it's fine if you're going and you're enjoying it if you want to like vlog what you're eating and stuff. I think that it's no stop no I don't know how I'm trying to word what I'm trying to say. Like Disney adults that are just like going to Disney every day that are like complaining about being in debt from going to Disney. It's just and then they're going there and they're like filming it like we're not filming it. It's just like it's a bit odd to me. Stop. Wait, why? Have you seen this? Yeah, the stuff about the Disney cruise ship was crazy. Nobody was really talking about it. I did see the article. I didn't look too much into it at the moment because like there wasn't that much information that has came out, and I figure more will come out. And because whenever more information comes out, I will read the more deep dive into it. I don't want to waste time reading the like, oh, they were just arrested. Like I saw the headline. I do want to look into it when more details come out, so that I can see it as a whole. But it is disgusting. Yes. How are you? Because I'm not good. I'm sorry to hear that you're not good. I hope that tomorrow is better for you. I love Marvel. Marvel's amazing. They have an addiction to Disney and Universal Studios. Well, here's the thing. There's a difference too between like the people who are like actually making money, making like the content, and then the people who are going there because they see the other people doing it and they're not actually like they're just doing it because they see these other people doing it and they think that they should be able to do it too and they're just like charging it on cards and stuff and going into debt for it. And that is just ridiculous. Like actually, if you if you're going like on a trip and you have to go like you spend a little bit on credit cards. Okay. If you're just like continuously booking trips that you can't pay for as an adult, like I feel like whenever you're younger, like, you get a credit card, you rack up. Luckily, like I did not do this, but there it is a very common thing. You rack up a lot of debt because you're like, oh, if this is like unlimited money, whatever. Like if you aren't taught correctly how to use them, then you can get into some deep water really quickly. Um, but I do think that it makes more sense for you to save up, and then if you want to do it, and then do what you're able to afford. That's another thing. But still, thank you, but I watch. I joined daily. What do you think? I think that's fine. I enjoy you being here. Ocean high is deeper than the Pacific Ocean. I want to go to the beach. I haven't been to the beach in a hot minute. I miss the beach. I know you didn't say the beach, but it reminded me that I haven't been to the beach in a long time. I've never lived. Okay, I could go to like Galveston, right? That is not the beach that I'm trying to go to. I'm trying to go to like a clear water beach. It takes a few minutes to drown in water, but only a few seconds to fall in love with you. Okay, please do not drown. If you wait, type 1 in chat if you don't know how to swim. Type 2 in chat if you do know how to swim. Type 3 in chat if you've never tried. Hi, Neo. Hello from Japan. Hi. Hi, Japan. Perfect. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I like it. Uh-huh, uh-huh. I love swimming. Wait, is this the same room? Yes, it is the same room. There's just a couch in the back. I love swimming. What is swimming? Hi, Aaron. I wish I was rich to take a hot girl on a walk on the beach. I don't think you have to be rich. You just have to live near the water or, I mean, honestly, going to the beach is not that expensive. As long as you aren't going to, like, you can go on here's the thing. If there are certain things that you're wanting, walking costs so much money, yeah. If you're wanting to go have a nice, like, seafood dinner with a water view, okay. That's money, okay? It just is. It's expensive. If you're wanting to go to, like, a boardwalk carnival, that's money. They're there to make money. They're there to make money off tourism. They will charge you an arm and a leg. Like, you might actually lose your arm and your leg. But you know, you go to like a local sandwich shop, you get like a little sandwich, you have like some chips and you go have like a little picnic on the beach. Way cheaper. Depends on what you're trying to get into. And maybe if there's if you're somebody who is not making as much money as you would like to, you have enough money to get to the beach. You have enough money to get, maybe you get a hotel that's not right on the water, but it's maybe like 20 minutes away from the beach, and you have to drive to the beach. You have your sandwich on the beach. Do what's in your means. If you want to do more crazy things, then you'll have to save more money and it'll take more time. But if you want to experience more beaches, more trips, then go experience it, but do it within what you can afford. Don't get a waterfront hotel, waterfront dinner if you can't afford it. And don't waste your whole life not going because you can't afford that dinner. Go hang out on the beach. You're just gonna be eating a sandwich. It's just how it is. Sandwich on the beach, I get it. That's a good one. Like my grandma, when she used to take us on trips, like she would take like 5 of us grandkids. Okay, that's a lot of money, right, for everybody to go out and eat. When I was younger, and so she would literally bring. She had this cooler, and it had like wheels, and she would take us on vacations, and we would literally like we would go and we would we would have like she would like set up. She would make us all sandwiches. We would eat sandwiches like in the trunk of the car. Like we would all just like sit there, have a little picnic. We would experience the place that we were at. Like I didn't even sometimes like we would get like fast food a couple times while we were out. I like, but until I was older, like going and eating at fancy restaurants wasn't a thing. Like it wasn't a thing. Like you packed your meals, you prepared them. Like it wasn't like, oh, we're going on a trip, we're gonna eat. Like we would get little snacks if that place was known for like a sweet treat. We would get that sweet treat. But it wasn't like, oh, you're gonna have 10 meals here. Like fancy. Yeah. Thank you for the laughing disco, Pat. I think that was from earlier, but it just came through again. Okay, wait, let me see. 1 mega. You listen, if you do not know how to swim, Omega, you need to learn, especially as an adult, because there are so many like, okay, a kid drowning, bad, terrible. If you have kids, get them in swimming lessons. It's very important. But adult drownings are also they happen a lot, and they're very devastating. Also, people trying to like jump into waters to save adults that are drowning is more dangerous because they're so much heavier than like a child. It's a lot harder to save you. You got to learn how to swim. And then also, like, what if you're walking along the beach and you see somebody drowning and you're not able to save them because you aren't able to swim? Can you teach us how to swim? No, I'm not a swimming coach. I could save you. I could teach you how to I could teach you how to float. Dude, people who, okay, I do not know how to teach people how to float, but I feel like floating is one of the best life skills you can learn. It's so easy. People that oh my gosh, there's been probably like 5 people in my life that I've tried to teach how to float. Friends, family, etc. Like random person at a pool that say they can't float. It's because you don't freaking relax, okay? Floating is so easy. And if I was like in the middle of the water and the boat sank, I would float to shore. Float on my back and paddle my feet in the right direction. That's what I would do because it takes so much less energy than swimming. Like you literally just lay there and you're like like floating is so much less effort than swimming. I am a huge fan of floating. Hi Matt. First time checking out your stream. Welcome. I'm in a very serious conversation about swimming. Gotta love it. We notice. If you do not know how to float, seriously, you gotta learn. It is so relaxing and so fun. We all need to learn how to swim and we need to learn CPR. Yes, I do know CPR, but I need to update my CPR certification because I think it expired last year. I'd watch you eat meatloaf. I feel like that's a sus message, and I can't prove it, but I do feel like that was a sus message. If I had you by my side, I wouldn't have to worry. Listen, I could only save you for so long. I could not hold a whole entire grown man above water. Those licenses expire, and at some point you don't get them back. Well, you just have to re-up it. I've been CPR certified, well, except for I think it expired literally last year and I need to re-up it. But I've been CPR certified since I was like 14. I just kept re-upping it. I learned how to float at the water park. Matt, is it not like the easiest thing to do? Once you learn how to float, you don't forget about it. Sorry. I'm like serious about this. Watch out for riptides. Yes, riptides, you can, like, doesn't matter if you're a great swimmer, you can get sucked under. Can you hypnotize me to donate to you? I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to look into that. Are you from Minnesota? No, I'm from... Guys, we're at 147 thumbs up. We're so close to 150. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the subs and thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yep, it was the same water park I intentionally would get myself stuck on a water slide at. Wait, why would you get yourself stuck? What did they do if you got stuck? There was one time and they did not have very much... I was at a water park when I was younger, and they did not have enough water going, like pressure going down the slide, and I got stuck, and I was literally like on like squatting on my feet, like do like a little ducky, because I was like trying to get out of there. I was afraid there was gonna be like some like somebody come down and totally wipe me out. It's better than eating out by a lot. Fast food's so bad for you. There's some places that are better than others, but generally you wouldn't want to be going on a trip and eating fast food the entire time. But also, if it's a choice between it, which it wouldn't be, there's no reason you wouldn't be able to stop at a grocery store and get make you a little sandwich. But if it was, stopping and getting like McDonald's or Wendy's, whatever, would be way cheaper than going and eating at a seafood restaurant. Like the amount that you would spend eating like fast food, you would probably spend like maybe depending on how long you were there, you could end up spending the same amount like in one night eating at a seafood restaurant that you would spend the entire trip eating not at a seafood restaurant. It's just it's so expensive. For one dinner too. Like, I love seafood, by the way. I'm not hating on seafood. I love, especially whenever you're at the beach and they have like a certain fish that's in season, you know, they're like, "Oh, we just like, this is market price. We just reeled this baby in this morning, like so fresh." So fresh, like you've never tasted anything this fresh. You're like, "Oh, how much is it?" "Oh, it's just $75. Give me the cheeseburger. I don't even know what we're doing here. Like, no, ain't no way $75 for that little piece of fish. And then you're like, oh, does it come with any sides? Oh, yeah, the sides are actually separate. And then it's like $16 for some truffle fries. I'm like, bro, I don't want truffle fries with my freaking fresh caught this morning fish. I want, give me some fresh picked vegetables. Did you pick the truffles this morning? For $18. I mean, like, I could have 6 bags of potatoes and be like, you know, making those fries myself. But you know, if I'm not at home, I can't do that. So you gotta eat what you got. So that's why you could get a sandwich. You're able to see so many diverse kinds of food, You're able to eat so many diverse kinds of food, which always surprises me. Like, me generally, or are you just saying, like, you just had a shower? Yes. I mean, not on stream, but yes. I prefer homemade food. Oh my gosh. There's some, like, you can tell too. Hi, Dakota. You can tell too, restaurants, if they serve Cisco food or, like, actually handmade, prepped, fresh food. And it's such a weird thing to talk about, because bars, if you're going to like bars or like a pub, like somewhere that's playing, like, let's say if you're wanting to go with friends to watch a sporting game, you can't get it on if you're going to get it on your TV, it's going to cost like $60. It's actually so annoying how much it costs to like have, like, I don't care that much to watch games, but I have friends that do. And there's like been times before I knew, I obviously know now, but I didn't used to know that they're all streamed on different services. So just because you pay for one doesn't mean you're going to get all sports events, all teams. Like, certain teams are teamed up with certain like television companies. I'm like, that is so crazy. That is such a scam. So I do understand in that sense why some people will go to a place that's showing the game instead of paying for it and watching it at home, if you really are somebody that really wants to watch your games. I bet you'd eat veal. I would try it, yeah. I don't think I've had it before. Hi, Hours. I can hear the car ride back with Lexi coming from the beach. You being able to eat seafood and liking it, those rice papers are Asian food. Yeah, you eat a lot of different kinds of food. Oh, yes, I do. I love trying new things. I live in Los Angeles and drove to San Diego for a Padres game. Went to a place called Water Bar. Best mai and shrimp of my life. Water bar. I don't think I've heard of that. But it was worth it? Was it really expensive? Make that inconvenience and they might pay. Well, this is what I was gonna say. It's like the thing is, like, those like watch party bars in like pubs, whatever, restaurants. So if you go to like a regular wing place, or pizza place, they might be playing the game and you might get away with it that way. But bars and stuff with bar food, some bougie like speakeasies might have homemade food. But 99% of bars are serving Cisco food because they don't have time. They have a very like small kitchen most of the time. They don't have a chef. They're not going to hire a chef. Like, this is bar food, right? Here's my issue. Is how much they charge you for frozen chicken tenders and french fries that they just tossed in the fryer from a bag. Like, they weren't hand breaded, fried. Like, they will literally charge you like $20 for some chicken tenders and french fries. And that is robbery. That is, do not pay for that. Do not pay for that. And you will. If you go there and you get you're a couple beers in, you start smelling those wings, you start smelling those chicken tenders, you will pay for it. Don't do it. If you start getting that desire, you start getting that feeling, you just go home. And so stupid. Wings and chicken tenders for $20. Does it sound bad? No. I'm saying, like, it'll be like 3 chicken tenders and french fries that aren't even that are just Cisco. What if I'm saying they're Cisco. Do you guys know what Cisco is? It is a major frozen food company. It was me and a buddy, $70 total before drinks. That's not too bad, actually, for a seafood place. Hi, Alice. Welcome. No, I think it's spelled S-Y. No, it starts with an S. Are you a hoodie stealer? I might be a hoodie borrower, but I'm not a hoodie stealer. Hi, Cloudy. Thank you, Noor. Hi, Apex. Hi, Edmund. I live in Texas. Hi, Lisa. Dye your hair white? I've thought about it. Holiday, I'm not ignoring you. I was telling a story. I can't read all of your chats every single time. Hi, Street Boy. Hi, Joey. I always go back and read them, though. Hi, Just Fun. As long as it's there. Sometimes it goes past, so I don't see it anymore. Would never eat bar food except peanuts. And a lot of bars can't have peanuts anymore because, thank you, Orc, because people with peanut allergies. No, it's. Can somebody? Yes, their Crypt Keeper knows. It's SYSCO. I'd pay $20 for that if I'm there. I don't know about the thong song. Do I need to know about it? Would I know it if I looked it up? I'd probably know it if I looked it up. Dude, the only, oh my gosh, you just made me, I don't know why, but you saying that reminded me of that. I don't even know what the name of the song was. But it was like a parody. Do you remember when parody songs were a thing? But the guy who was like, my dad's not a cell phone. Man, do you guys know what I'm talking about? What is that, and why did it just come to my head? He throws the cell phone on the ground, and he's like, my dad's not a cell phone. So I threw it on the ground. That was it. So I threw it on the ground. Why did that just come to my head? Oh gosh, actually, we don't need to discuss it. I figured it out. What you think, I'm stupid? That one. It's my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Gabby. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Gabby. I hope that you have an amazing day, and I hope you have a blessed year. I have heard that. It was so big back in the day, and it was so dumb. There were so many dumb songs. And I watched them. I obviously memorized it. Why? You look like Billy. Billy who? I am a woman and I do like men. I think women are beautiful, but I would not be in a relationship with a woman because I like men. Um, actually, I would like to have a singular man, not men. Yeah. Kyrie, stop. Kyrie's making me nervous because everything I say, you just laugh at. You know what I mean. Hi, Nyan. Thank you guys for all the subs on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. We're at 176 thumbs up. You guys are going crazy. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna re-download, not right this second, but maybe for the next stream, I really want to do another, I'm really itching to play a puzzle game. I'm not really itching to play Fortnite at the moment, but I am itching to play a puzzle game. I don't know why. I've just been like really wanting to get into one again. I love Poppy's Playtime. I want to play the next Poppy's Playtime, but I feel like I should save it. I don't know. I might just buy it. Hi, Cloudy. My corgi is looking at me like I'm nuts because I threw her ball for her to get. Wait, if she doesn't feel like it, is she feeling lazy? What's Sexy's type? I don't really have a specific type. I wouldn't say that if I was dating that I'm particularly more attracted to somebody who's I mean, buff is fine, but I think it's also fine to just be like healthy. You know, like there's a lot of guys that go to the gym and they have muscles, but they're not like they don't look like they're on steroids, and I think that is probably what I would prefer more. It's fine if you go to the gym all the time and you actually have those muscles, but I think it's just good to be healthy. So whether you're a little overweight but you're healthy, you're a little skinny but you're healthy, you got a little muscles, I wouldn't be wanting to lift all the weight all the time. So as long as they weren't they were able to do their part. She's looking at me like, you get it. That's so funny. My who was that? Oh, my neighbor. My neighbor has a cat. I was like, was it one of you guys? No, I was like, it's definitely somebody IRL. And then I started wondering, like, am I mixing up my real life and my online life? Yikes. Don't be disappointed. Have you ever tried the seafood boil? They just dump it on the table and everyone digs in. I don't think that's actually supposed to be a thing. I have had seafood boils and I have shared them with people. I've never dumped it on straight on the table. But maybe, I mean, maybe you could. But anyways, my neighbor has a cat that I don't know what they actually have two cats, but one of them's like crazy and like you know, like very like likes to hunt and play. And then the other one, it has plushies like a dog would. And you know, cats aren't really like that. Like they have mice and stuff that they rip up. But it will take the stuffed animals. Like it will not it has to have a stuffed animal to go to bed with. Like it takes and they have a house that is multiple floors, okay? So the cat will carry the stuffed animal around with her like she's like it's her baby. Like picks it up like on the back of the head, like the stuffed animal, and carries it with her, and then she like tucks it under her like a human when she goes to sleep. Is that not crazy? Hey Baba, hi TJ. Yeah, so I'm like that is like a very dog cat. But I also was wondering because I think that it was a rescue. I'm like, what if it had kittens at one point and like was separated from the kittens? Like, what if they were like taken to a shelter and the kittens were like given to a different foster mom? And like, what if it's like a weird like cat grievance thing? Like, what if the cat like is grieving its lost babies? Maybe not. Did the audio just switch? Did it? Hello, hello. Why would it switch? I'll check for you. No. It's still on this one. Do you automatically assume dog equals carrying? No, but I've seen a lot of cats. And most of the cats that I know, like, they might carry something around, but it's not, not stuffed animals. It's back to normal now. That's so weird. My corgi had to get surgery for bladder stones on the same day. Oh, man. That must have been a tough day. Missing the kid she left behind. I don't know that for a fact, but I just think it's very odd that like, because there's even some cats that they don't even like they deny the babies, you know, like they won't take care of them and they have to give it to another cat to like raise them. Oh, big fan of this shirt. Thanks. I forgot I was wearing a shirt. No, I didn't. I didn't forget I was wearing a shirt. I forgot I was wearing this shirt. Thanks. I found it in the archives. Enjoy your time in the mountains. Don't drink any alcohol because you might get too drunk. I thought you were topless. Oh, you thought you were topless. Hi, Cube. Why did I think it was funny that you thought I was topless? Thank you, Los, for the silver star. Thank you for the silver star, Los. 12,000 that day for surgery and down payment for a new car. I hope that the last month has been better for you. Fresh. Dude, I want a Papa John's pizza. And I hate saying it, but I do. I want a Papa John's pizza so bad. Hello, Miss Kentucky Chicken from Texas. Miss Kentucky Chicken in Texas is crazy. Thank you, Los, for the sparkles. Thank you. You just triggered my pizza itch. What does that mean? Now you have to get some pizza as well? What if we both get pizza? I've seen seafood boils that look seasonless. Oh, yeah. Seasonless or... Hi, Marty. Honestly, I haven't had a seafood boil in probably like 3 years, though. Usually if I'm getting crab, I just get crab. Whatever I'm getting. And it might honestly be like if you have if you have a pot big enough to put the stuff in, it might make more sense just to make it at home. I'm not even gonna lie. And it might be better because then you can adjust the seasonings and stuff. Thank you. Thank you, BLD, for stopping by. Hi, Balaban. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way. She's just stepping around the room. Hi, Gustava. I don't know that one. Stick. What is that? Is that a place? Or like a restaurant? My day's going good. How is yours? Ask the neighbor. Well, they don't know what her previous life was before they got her, because she was a rescue. So they don't really know. Guys, we're literally less than 10 thumbs up away from 200. Insanity. Thank you, guys. Ella Langley. Oh, I like Ella Langley. Yes. Y'all, I just got recommended Terrence's favorite artist. Low battery. My compliments are going unnoticed. No, Marty, I see them. I appreciate them. Thank you. You were my old age teacher. I thought you were gonna say I honestly thought that you were gonna say that you used to be my teacher, and I was gonna be like, wait, which one? Who would that be? It's a country singer. Maybe she's signaling she wants a kitten. Do you like whiskey? I'm not currently drinking, but I do like whiskey, yes. I will not be having any whiskey, but I do like whiskey. I'm from the state with the best made whiskey, in my opinion. But for real, go on the whiskey trail. Is it summer in Texas? Yes. Thank you for the thumbs up, Cloudy. Long time no see. I usually stream at night. You don't really have a heavy country accent, but I hear it's similar to Dallas. People, well, here's the thing. If I'm around my family, my accent used to be like super, super thick. Like people make fun of me all the time, and still like sometimes it comes out depending on what I'm saying and who I'm talking about. But like if I call my mom or my family, like my accent's a lot worse. But whenever I moved to Texas, I like altered my accent because, and like not purposefully, but because people would say they couldn't understand me. So like I adjusted the way I talked to how they talk, so that people would stop saying they couldn't understand what I was saying. Especially sometimes when I talk really fast, they would be like, I don't know what you're saying. So I had to change how I said stuff. Could you try that accent, please? The Bourbon Trail, yes. I've been playing a new game called Outbound. Wait, what is that? Thank you, Matt, for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, make sure that you subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, or follow if you're watching on Twitch, so that you guys can come back next time I'm streaming. Because if you don't follow, then you won't be able to come back. You like this time, Cloudy? Hi, Jack. I've never been to Turkey. Oh, the kitten comment was for the cat. Okay, I got you. Hi, Nathan. Thank you, good day, for the silver stars. Thank you. Times 27. Thank you for the silver stars. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the silver star times 50. Thank you for the makeup brush. I appreciate that. I don't know exactly how to pronounce your name, but thank you for the makeup brush. I appreciate that. That's why you're on my homepage whenever you are live. It's because you subscribed. Thank you. I showered. So that's why my hair looks like this. I'm in the state with the best barbecue. The state with the best barbecue would have to be Texas, I'm afraid. My dad makes really good barbecue in Kentucky, but there's not that the barbecue restaurants in Kentucky they're very like pork based, and I prefer Korean barbecue. Korean barbecue is really good. Dude, the few times that I've had the that I've had the opportunity to eat like at Brazilian steakhouses. Totally different, by the way. I know we're talking about barbecue, but Brazilian steakhouses. Oh my gosh, you gotta go hungry, but man, amazing. Like so good. If you go to a good one, if you go to one that like their meat's really good, um, Brazilian steakhouses, yeah. So basically, a lot like most of them, I don't know, it depends on where you go to, but most of them have like a salad bar. You can I think the salad bars are add-ons now. They used to be included. But there's like a salad bar where you can go and you can get like salads and desserts, and then they come around with meat. Hi Dante. I speak English, bless me. Your nose is built like a skyscraper? Yeah. I built it myself in the womb. I love it. There's not another one like it. I think I'll keep it. Hi Sergeant. I love the barbecue out in Texas. Barbecue in Los Angeles sucks. That's what I'm saying. Texas definitely has the best barbecue. Thank you, Zippy, for the flower. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I felt you sneeze all the way over here. Did you really? Hi, Benji. Hi, Tropic. Hi, Rowan. Sup, Tennessee. Crypto, I'm not from Tennessee. I'm from Kentucky. Okay. Anyways. More people say bless you on YouTube than here. Well, because I feel like a lot of people who are watching on here, they're busy doing stuff, and they're just like come by and say hi and chat whenever they get a chance to. And then I feel like the other people who are watching on Twitch, they think about it, but then they're like in the laundry, they're like writing an essay, they're doing something, they're like frick, and then by the time they come back, it's like 10 minutes later, and they're like that she's gonna be confused if I say bless you now. Okay, yeah. So you have a card. Like everybody at the table has a card, and I can't remember. Like there's like a red side to the card and a green side. So green means that you want the people to stop at your table, and red means that you're good for now. So they like walk around like the employees, the chefs. I don't know. They walk around with meat on like a metal stick. I can't think of the word right now. And they like carve it onto your plate if you want it. So they'll come by with like chicken, and they'll be like, does anybody here want chicken? If you want chicken, they'll like put some on your plate. Anybody here want steak? Anybody here want ribs? Anybody here want shrimp? And they'll just like it's like what they make shawarma on. It's like a huge meat skewer. Anyways, it doesn't really matter what it's on. But basically they'll like shave some meat onto your plate. And then they'll keep coming around until you flip the card red. Like it's just like they will come around every single time to ask you if you want more. Metal stick from a metal tree. Yeah, it's a metal stick from a metal tree. Stop. Kansas City is a close second to Houston. A skewer, a kebab. Well, Fogo de Chao is a Brazilian steakhouse. I don't know that I've been. I feel like maybe I've been to Fogo de Chao once. But my roommates in Austin that I used to live with, they loved going to Brazilian steakhouses, so I went a few times with them. It was always so good. One time I went when I was like getting over a sickness. I wasn't sick anymore. I wasn't like contagious, but I was getting over a sickness and I hadn't been outside. It was like my first day doing better and I hadn't been outside in like a week. And so I remember like going out, like was not wearing, I like literally put on maybe like a little bit of, like maybe put on a little bit of like of lip gloss and like some face moisturizer. I didn't put, these are like a pretty like usually upscale place. I had on like a nice outfit, but I probably looked like I just crawled out the grave. Like I opened that like my mausoleum case, and I crawled out of there. That's how I feel like I looked that day. But it was my first like real meal after getting better. I didn't even want to go, and my roommates were like, "You gotta go, come on, like you'll be happy, like you feel better today." And I do feel like eating some good meat did help me out. I don't know that I had a proper meal in days, just because I had been sick. A skewer is a thin metal or wood stick used to hold a piece of food together. The word may sometimes refer to an entire food item served on the skewer. Okay, then it's a skewer. But it wasn't, but like when I think of skewers, I think of like they're giving you the whole skewer. Instead of like they're portioning it out onto your plate. First time in your live. Welcome, Dreamer. I hope that you are enjoying it. Thank you for being here. Guys, we're at 215 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. Do you know Emily CC? I don't know her, but I do know of her. And I would agree. We look like we could be like cousins or something. Hi, Montgomery. Hi, Karna. Hi, Alexander. Hi, Dreamer. Would you do a challenge if it's reasonable? What kind of challenge do you want? Yeah, no, there's not much I won't try. How tall are you? I'm 5'4" 3/4" or 5'5". Hi, Kenneth. Barbie. Brazilian steakhouses in Boston serve those. Yeah. And then I don't remember how the sides work. I don't know if I think the sides you also have to go up and get. How can I send you $1 million? Send it very slowly. Send it very slowly. Send it over a period of time. Send it to my Cash App. Good morning, Walligator. I don't have Venmo. You can send it to my Cash App. I can't believe the cinnamon challenge was a thing. Dude. The cinnamon challenge. I did the cinnamon challenge, and it was dumb every single time I did it. Freaking Glozell having kids out here choking on cinnamon. I don't know if Glozell was the one that started it, but she's definitely the reason that I did it, so. And then, like, she was, like, crazy, and then she went on to have, like, a family, and she, like, disappeared from the internet. I don't know. Maybe she's still on the internet, but I haven't seen anything from her in a long time. That was crazy. That was a crazy, Glozell. I'm only used to seeing you at night. Rare early stream. You caught a rare card pull. Pokemon. Thank you to the channel members on YouTube and the subscribers on Twitch. YouTube just gave me a notification that said thank your channel members right now. Somebody must have complained. I didn't thank them. It literally came up as a notification. I did? Oh. Thank you, Terrence, for being a channel member. I appreciate you. You gonna rip packs? No, I was saying I'm the rare Pokemon. Thoughts? Dude, anytime I've ever seen Pokemon in the store, it's just an empty display cabinet. I've never actually saw, like, I haven't seen the cards in a very long time. Like, on a shelf. Yeah, you kind of look like Pokemon. Wait, what kind of Pokemon would I be? Money doesn't buy my love, but I will take, if you're giving it away, I'll take it. Thanks for thanking me. I thought I was gonna have to get your channel taken down. Yeah, no need to get my channel taken down. I will thank you. Seriously. Dun, dun, dun. 231 thumbs up. Thank you guys. Every single time I look, it's like up 50. UK or USA? USA. Hi, Samir. What is this shirt? It was a gift from one of my mods. It is a photo of me with my balloon animals because I'm a clown and I make balloon animals. And dude, do I have my thing? We can make a dog. Wow, I haven't done one in a hot minute. We could. Thank you, Orchid. Hi, Justin. Hi, Jose. If I make a balloon animal though, you have to subscribe. And you have to thumbs up. Subscribe on YouTube, by the way. If you want to subscribe any other way, that's fine too, but. Hi, Basket. New room or new place? Neither. You're just on the opposite side of the room. This is I used to stream on this wall. With where I am was in the background. So these are the same doors that you saw just from the other side. And then I put this couch in here. It's the same room. And this is the door. Like my computer used to be on this wall. Oh yeah, no, I'm not. I won't marry you for $2 million. I'm not for sale. This one's gonna pop. I feel it. I feel it. This one's not good. Oh gosh. I'm just gonna let the air out. This one is not good. This one's bad. That balloon's a dud. You can feel when it gets like really tight at the beginning that it's not gonna work out. What is going on? By the way, sorry if you're sensitive to noises, because this will be very, very, not nice to the ears. Thank you guys for the subs. Guys, I'm making you all a... Yes, USA. I'm making you guys a dog. So first we're making the nose. Making the ears. Making its neck. Okay. Making its foot. Making another foot. Okay. Making its back. Making a back leg. Another back leg. And the tail. Boom. Where are all your paintings? They're over here against the wall. I need to hang them back up. Here is your dog. Boom. That's what she said. Yes. I love balloon animals. Well, it's a good thing. Oh man. Well, he's sunbathing. USA. Yes. Guys, he's in the floor. He's sunbathing. He'll be fine. He's literally just sunbathing down there. Okay. Put the towel between his legs. Oh. He's sleeping. What's your favorite food? I don't have a favorite food. But right now, I want pizza. Like, I know that's, like, not very original, but... The most I can do is a snake. Well, I can make a really cool snake. It's not that hard to make them. No way, I stumbled onto a Clown Girl stream. Yes. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Clown Girl. Ow. Oh, I have too many favorite foods, Carrie. That's the issue. I just like too much food. I've been craving like some super crispy chicken wings. But, hi, Adrian. The thing is, though, like, if I get chicken wings and they're not crispy, I'm just going to be disappointed. And there's a place in Alabama called Crickets. And they have the best, like, you can order them extra crispy. They're not the biggest wings, but they're so tasty. And, like, it is the best wings I've ever had. And, like, every single day, I just think, not every day, but every time I eat wings, I'm just like, these aren't the Cricket wings. Like, so it's just ruined. It's ruined every other wings for me. Is this what you make? Is this your snake? Hi, one and only. Matt, is this what your snake looks like? Austin, it's like 3 p.m. right now and you want pizza? Well, I've been eating my dinners really early. And then, like, well, the other day I ruined it with the candy cane. But I've been eating my dinners really early so that I'm not eating late. You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably have dinner I'll probably eat dinner at, like, 5. You've been to Alabama? Yes. Is it a quicker list of things you don't like? Yes. It is a quicker list of things that I don't like. Guys, what is something that I don't like? I'm not a huge fan of durian, the fruit. Oh man, my light went out. Dude, all of my lights are just not working. Let me see if I can turn this one back on. I've never smelled or tasted it. Anchovies? I don't like anchovies on their own, but I like it in sauces, so I can't completely cut it. I can't completely say I don't like it. What time is it there? It is 3:45. When you went hiking on a mountain, was it super hot out there? Are you talking to me? I never knew they were in Caesar salad until maybe a few weeks ago. Yeah, that's always surprising to a lot of people. They're in the sauce. And, like, I love Caesar salad. I'm a huge salad fan, especially, like, spring and summer salads. Like, I've been eating a lot of salads recently just because, like, a good chicken salad, you, like, filling, it's refreshing. I'm a fan. Add some chicken in there. Your post stuff made me hungry. No, Warren. Well, it's almost. Wait, what time is it for you? As long as it's around dinner time, I think that's okay. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you are sending, you definitely don't have to, but if you are sending a super chat donation, if you go to my page, if you live like in the US, if you have like Cash App, or if you do like through the donate link, I get to keep a higher percentage of the money that you sent. If you send it through super chat on YouTube, like if you have an Apple phone, I get to keep like less than half of it. So I just wanted to let you guys know because there were people sending super chats earlier. Obviously, if that's the only option that you have, that's fine, and I do appreciate anything you guys do decide to send, and you don't have to send me anything. But if you do, I get to keep more of it at if you send it through like my Stream Elements link or through Cash App. Yes, we do have to command us to, dummy. Oh yeah, and that's also true. Yeah, I do also have a wish list as well, on Throne. Thank you, Rami, for the YouTube sub. I appreciate that. Lexi throwing that money around. Wait, was there a raid? Oh, Sergeant sent me a hydrate. Cheers, Sergeant, if you're still here. Yeah, send me $30 right now, dummy. It's the emote. Throwing that money. Guys, yeah, if you are a channel member, you guys can get this money emote. Everybody on Twitch is sending it right now. And you can use this one. Yeah, no, I don't need any direct pay. Sending money to my bank account would be crazy. For the one spoiled you and you missed it, it would show up on my page. There ain't no way. The chat is a little bit delayed. Hi Tiani. Thank you. Thank you. Hi Aya. Yeah, Twitch and YouTube will cut the percentage. Well, on YouTube sewer chats, Apple keeps a percentage if you pay through iPhone, and then YouTube keeps a percentage, and then so I get like less. I get like a very I get like 40% of whatever you donate if you send it through their direct link. I don't want a PS6. The pillow behind you is moving. If it's moving, that's probably not good. My mind is delayed, so that's not a problem. Did you watch Tom and Jerry? Yes. I did watch Prom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. Yes, thank you for the 250 thumbs up. Amazing. I'm here. I know you know that though. Yes, Alice. Thank you for being here. Who else is pooping right now? It might just be you. Don't spend it all at once. Thank you. Thank you. I'll try not to. Thanks again. Stop. I'll pay you $200 for dinner. My wife's friend used her account for direct pay and the account got locked. Wait, direct pay for what? 40% is huge. Well, they keep 60 and I get 40. It's not stealing. I mean, that's like the cut that I get after everybody takes their percentage. But if you become a channel member, I get to keep a lot of that. I keep like most of that. If you send it through any of the other ways, I get to keep it. It's just if you do the super chats, which I still appreciate them if you do it, because I know some of you that's the only option. I'm brushing my teeth. You lost something? Wait, what did you lose? We're gonna do one more dog, okay? I just put this balloon up. Apple also gets a percentage from subs. Guys, there is a raffle going on for 15,000 treats on Twitch. Only on Twitch. If you do exclamation point join in the chat, you can join the raffle. It is free to join. That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm sorry about that. Sorry to your guys' little ears. You did that? I didn't do it on purpose. No, I didn't. I promise. The snake's dead. Don't kill the snake. No, I didn't mean to kill it. You do 100% cash keep? Well, I get to keep most of it through the other ways. So, I just know that like if you don't live in the US, you can't use Cash App. So I know that one a lot of people say they can't use for sure. No, I didn't mean to pop it. I promise. I would never do that to you guys. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, who won? Da 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 da. Joe Mama? Joe Mama did not win. Stop it. No one wins here? No one at all? Hi, Christian. Why? Why what? Guys, is there another package? Let me check. There's no way. What's your advice on your ex gossiping behind your back and saying bad things? I mean, it just shows you that, honestly, that you were right to not be with them anymore, because obviously they're not a great person. Hello. No, I've never had any, thank you here for the floating hearts. I've never had any cosmetic procedure. That's why I can still show you all of my facial expressions. So, if you were curious. Thank you for the hydrate for the wins. Cheers. I mean, I have makeup on, but that's not considered fillers. But yeah, I could do this and show you guys my angry lines. I can do this, show you guys my lines. Thank you for the flowers. Oh, thank you for the jewels. Oh, this one has a hole in it, guys. I need some new balloons. What is going on here? All of these are busted. It's not good. Do you like candles for a bath? I honestly haven't had a nice bath in a hot minute. I need to take one. I do love baths. We got this one. Guys, this is another one. Like, it's the same color as this one, but it's also like very tight. I think it will pop. Let's try it. Ooh. I'm scared of it. Are you adding balloons to your throne? I will add some. That's a good idea. Thank you. Leapfrog. Hot baths are the best. Thank you, Erin. Hi, Adriana. Oh, Adrian. Okay, guys, this one's gonna have to be a mini dog because I can't put any more air than this in here. Okay? Do you understand? Good morning, good morning. Okay, so here's the little bitty nose. We're gonna have to do some little ears. Hopefully it doesn't pop. Okay. Here's his neck. Here's his legs. Okay. Here's his back. Buy condoms. She already has plenty of those. Good advice. Dude. I'm not blowing up condoms for balloon animals. Look how tiny! Literally like hand size. Little puppy. I have, Pat. Do you have a good recipe for it? Hi Mario. Hi Lonnie. Welcome in. Hi Chad. Who are you and where are you from? My name is Lexi. And I live in Texas. Yes. Do you cut your flowers? Not typically. No. Like flowers outside, no. I leave them. Let them live out the course of their lives. It says my YouTube stream went down. Is that true? It's not showing me the chat right now. Weird. Get his tail out of my face! Sorry. I wish it were true. Do you wish it were true? Hey, on the positive side, guys, thank you so much for all of the subs on YouTube. We are literally 30 subs away from our sub goal, so thank you, thank you. Messi or Ronaldo? Ronaldo today. Depends on the day who I choose. Hi, Maddie. We are back up, by the way. It just refreshed. How many thumbs up are you at? Guys, how many thumbs up are we at? I'll refresh and see. $267. So thank you guys. 1 million. Not quite yet. Soon. 1 million soon. They're called likes. Listen, thumbs up though, because not everybody knows what likes means. And we have a lot of people that do not speak English, but they know what thumbs up means. You know? Chug! Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me pee on myself. I'm gonna have to go pee. Cheers! Thank you for the hydrate. No amount of USD for marriage. Marriage is something you should not buy. Many people who have paid someone to marry them end up with a lot less money and a divorce. Okay? It's not a good idea. You can make a cleanup short on my deck. My deck? I don't have a deck. On my desk, okay. I was like, what? Are you? I thought you were building me a deck. Terrence, will you build me a deck and then I can clean it? Show deck. No. Oh my goodness. I love a good deck. Okay, we're done. We're done. You're done. Hola. Hi, hola. Hi, Yolani. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? I look like Vicky? I don't know Vicky. Hi, gaming. Cody, I always respond to your messages. You're just saying the same thing over, so I don't read it out loud. Do you like when Stream Elements gets onto somebody? Is Hani still alive? He was here yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. He came to the last stream that I had. He was in the last stream. I think he's been busy. That's good news, yeah. I live in the US. Just got home from work. How was work? Wait, one in chat if you just got home from work. Hello from Indonesia. Hi, Henry. Do you understand Japanese? I do not understand Japanese. At all. He was in the hospital? Did he say that in the Discord? I thought he said he went to the doctor. Did he say the hospital? No. He wasn't even in the Discord. He said in Twitch chat a few streams ago. I thought he said he went to the doctor. I'm walking home from the store. Wait, what store did you go to? Do you ever go to Trader Joe's? Juice God? He said hospital, but he probably did mean doctor. Yeah, because I think that whenever I'm sick, he tells me to go to the hospital. Or he gives me like some kind of recommendation for a some kind of recommendation for like an herbal remedy to whatever's wrong with me. I shop at Ross for my snacks. Ross? Don't they just have like Jell-O cups and chips? Wait, Juice God, if you're walking home from the store, please do not be texting on your phone. Watch the traffic and text and chat when you're not walking home. Who knows? Yeah. Is that a problem? Yes, because it's dangerous for you if you. It's very soothing. I like walking blindly through traffic. It's very soothing. No, it's not. You're acting so silly right now. You're worried he's gonna die in your stream walking home. Yes, and they find his phone and it's just my face, and they're like, Jaywalker hit while typing in live stream chat, and then it's just me on the screen making a balloon animal. Oh my gosh. Actually, my worst nightmare. Yeah. And, oh, and the fact, what am I wearing today? A shirt with my own face on it. A shirt with my own face on it. with me making balloon animals. Me making balloon animals while wearing a shirt with my face on it, covered in balloon animals. At least he'd make you famous. Oh my gosh, people would come in here and be like, "You did this. This is your fault." And I'd be like, you can watch the clip of me saying, "Put the dang phone down and walk." That's what I'd be talking about. Thank you guys for all the subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Amazing. Which state are you from? I live in Texas, but I'm from Kentucky. It was a hard day, but that's what construction work is. I hope that you can, I hope you can get some rest now and have some good dinner. Lamborghini or Ferrari? Corvette. Yes, I will be going to the gym after I get off, so I'm gonna get off stream, eat dinner, and then go to the gym. How many screens do you have? 2, but I wanna have one more. What's the weather in Texas? Perfect today. Warm, a little bit of wind, but just the perfect amount and not too hot. Like, oh, actually the perfect weather. Yeah, those people will be sending death threats. There's no clip of you saying that. I would make it a clip. I'll clip it right now. Seriously. Can you pick another state to say when people ask where you're from? Yeah, I'm from Nebraska. And I live in North Dakota. And it is very not hot here today. Can I recommend you a song? Probably not right now. Hi, Anderson. They got good snacks at Ross. Really? Hi, Doug. Hi, Shaylee. Who knew? Here's the thing. We started off friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone. It's all you'd ever hear me say is how I picture me with you. I guess you never felt that way. Are you Miley Cyrus or Hannah Montana? That's your job to figure out. Hi, Alone and Depressed. I can't do it. Thank you, Jorm. Are your eyes lenses? No, they're my natural eyes. I do have glasses, but I don't wear contacts. If your value is 0, that's not. I don't know what you want me to say about it. Hey sister, hello. Corvettes get rusty easily. Don't drive them in the rain. If your Corvette is your primary vehicle, then you probably shouldn't own one. You should get a Corvette as your secondary car, and you should not drive it if it is rainy outside. You should not drive sports cars when it's rainy outside. I don't think it's a good idea in general. They're made for the good weather. Da 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Let's go hop on one. We can take turns with it. Hi Blake. You're gay? That's fine. So cool, McDonald's. I'm not eating McDonald's for dinner, but I do like McDonald's. See you later, Cloudy. I hope that you have a better day tomorrow. The correct spelling is shenanigans. Hi, Viola. How often do you wash your hair? Like, well, I washed it today, but I usually wash it like twice a week. A little bit more than that if I'm like hiking or swimming or something like that. Thank you guys for all of the YouTube subs. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the 300 thumbs up. Thank you. Guys, we might actually hit 8K today. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Hi, Cecilia. I'm crying. Don't cry. Let's see. Once every 10 years. I actually have, I have a fur coat. This is so random. I have a fur coat. It was secondhand. I bought it at a thrift store. It is real fur. But I bought it at a thrift store, so I did not buy it from a manufacturer, from somebody. I didn't buy it from the actual company that made it. And it is authentic. It's been like authentified or whatever. I don't know how you say that word. How do you clean it? Dry cleaner. I think I have a photo on my Instagram wearing it. But I do really like it. I would not buy one new, but it was like I was at a thrift store with some of my girlfriends and I found it and I put it on and I was like strutting around in it like jokingly, and they were like, "You have to buy it." And I was like, "I kind of want to." And then I was like, "But isn't it like bad?" And we all came to the agreement that it's not great to buy them from the manufacturer, like the original person, but if you buy it from a thrift store, somebody else already paid for it and then they got rid of it. So you're not giving them any money, and it doesn't do you any good to just throw it away, because then you're just wasting it. So I do have a bunny. It is made from bunnies, by the way. Did I say that? It's bunny fur. Yeah, it's not a hi Versta. It's not a fox or anything, or mink. I don't think he said that. Yeah, it's bunny fur. Poor rabbits. Yeah. But I think that, I don't know if, obviously I have no idea what happened to the rabbits that made the coat that I have. But I do know that rabbits are eaten, like wild rabbits are eaten in a lot of cultures, in a lot of places. So maybe they were eaten and then their fur was used. That's at least what I'm going to tell myself. I swerved to avoid a rabbit recently. Well, that's good. I mean, you shouldn't just run one over for no reason. I would be very sad if I ran one over as well. Guys, we're 8 subscribers away from 7,900. Insanity. Thank you guys so much. Have you ever tried rabbit? No. I do know a lot of people who make rabbit stew. I think Braden's one of them. Hi, Salty. Someone proposed to me yesterday. Is that bad? Did you not want them to? I heard that a lot of people eat rabbit in stew. Do you have a Corvette? No. There's a certain thrill to driving a sports car wet, but yeah, it's just not good for the cars to be all wet in the undercarriage. Natural oils, giggling. If I wash my hair every day, it gets really, it's not good. My hair gets really dry and very unhealthy if I wash it too much. So I only wash it a lot if it's like summer and I'm sweating a lot, if there's a reason to wash it more. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm mostly like, my hair's up, it's out of the way, I have it like, it's not getting dirty, then I'll wash it like twice a week. Have you ever worn it on its own with nothing else? No. I've never just worn the fur coat. Hi. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Baby Power. Rabbit Alfredo. Yeah, no, I don't think people, maybe they do, but I've pretty much heard, yes, I am a natural blonde. I've never really heard of have people like making like rabbit skewers or anything. I'm sure it's a thing, but mostly just stew. I posted an essay on a subreddit, and she said she wanted to inquire more about the essay. And after talking, she said she was interested in getting to know me better for marriage. Well, did you send your resume, or what? 253. Hello. Looks like you're in a different room. No, I just I added the couch in the background, and this is the opposite side. So like my desk used to be back there, facing this wall. No, I'm not interested in marriage at this time in my life. Is that what you said? Have a good stream. See you later. Thanks to you, now I get what I want. Hi Dodgy. You sent me a DM on Instagram? Okay, bet. I don't have Instagram. I don't know that they sent you. I don't know that they sent you a a message, Cube. They're telling me to DM them. Oh, they told Cube to message them. Check your mail because I said I wanted proof. Oh. I thought you were doing what Terrence does when he says, when people say something to me. It got so dark in here just now. If it starts raining after it's been pretty all day, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm not even gonna lie. Those little gnats that fly into the buzzer, that's me. Oh. Don't say that. That's so sad. Hi, Jiggle. Hi, Wild Man. Maybe we'll do one more balloon animal. And then I need to get some more sizes too. Hi, dog. Are you gonna eat at the Costco food court then leave? No. Dude, I like eating the Costco pizza sometimes, but it's so bad for you. Like one slice is like, I don't even know. Somebody look it up. How many calories is one slice of Costco pizza? Exactly, Sergeant. That's what I would look like. I'm watching your old live streams. Wait, why? When I'm on here right now, why are you watching the old ones, silly goose? Have the mosquitoes gotten worse now that it's warmed up? They've been bad for a while. I wouldn't say they've recently gotten any worse, but they're not good. Costco pizza is that bad? I mean, it's not good for you. I'll eat a whole Costco pizza. I don't care. Well, I mean, maybe every once in a while that wouldn't be bad, but it's definitely not something you'd want to do every day. Hi, cheese pizza, 7 out of 10 for one slice. Wait, actually look it up. Thank you, Silva, for the YouTube sub. Thank you. There we go. Now we got a red one. Cute. Okay. If I have my pen, then I can show you guys. You like pizza on the beach? Clifford! Yes, this is Clifford. You eat Costco every day? There's no way. There's only like 4 options. Unless you just like eating the same thing. Oh, I guess you could get a really cool rotisserie chicken. Clifford, the big red dog. Hey, no pulling my hair, little guy. Hey. Why do you look so pale with makeup on? Dude, I think it would be problematic if I think it would be problematic if I looked darker with makeup on. I think that would be problematic. Here's the dog. It's much cheaper just to cook. Yeah, some people are lazy though. Or don't have time. I may have to eat my phone. Please do not eat your phone. That's crazy. Might have a skin condition. Have you ever seen Clifford though, the cartoon? Clifford the big red dog. Oh brother. Show us your shoes. Wait, why? I wear a size 8 to 8.5, 9, depending on what the shoe is. Guys, we're 2 subscribers on YouTube away from 7,900. Thank you guys. Rats. I like eating McDonald's. It's one of my favorites. Really? Guys, I have to go pee so bad. I think I'm gonna go pee and I'll be right back. Okay. I feel amazing now. I feel so much better. Hi, TJ. Welcome back. Here's this. Easy. Oh my gosh. Like, you guys have no idea how miserable I was. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Also, I got to wash my hands because they smelled like the balloons, so that was also like amazing. Okay, let's see. Let me get caught up. Thank you guys for the subs. Are you on only balloons? I don't think that's a thing, but if there was, I probably would be. Eating McDonald's is my favorite shenanigan. I did watch Tom and Jerry, yes. Hi, Tonga. Hi, Parth. Boycott pizza? Why? Any plans? Yeah, actually, shenanigans. I do want to. Have you ever watched the Chainsaw Massacre? I've watched the Chainsaw Massacre, but not the Chainsaw Man. I'm not sure what that one is. If it's similar or the same, and you're just saying a different name. Aha. Max and Ruby. Ruby and Max. It's probably... I don't know why it keeps shifting. Who turned the lights off? So what happened when I was gone? Oh my gosh. I guess I'll do the same. I don't want to be left out. I didn't hear the faucet running. She didn't wash her hands. I did wash my hands. Empty bladder. Dude, I peed so much. I literally filled like half the toilet bowl. Like, that's how much I peed. I'm not even gonna lie. Hi, Brayden. Like the new furniture. I've literally had it. I'm getting rid of it. So that's why it's in here. But, you guys seem to like it quite a bit. We'll see. Getting rid of everything. I'm definitely stealing this hotel's soap and maybe some towels. What brand of soap is it? That's a lot of urine. Okay, it wasn't that much. But I did pee a lot, and because I've drank like this whole entire bottle of water. Is it the standard 13-in-1 soap? I don't think it is. There's no way. Daryl, I'm fine with that. I don't care who you like. You think so, Carlos? You want to stare into my eyes all day? I have plenty of odds. Brayden, how are you enjoying your new job? Is it getting any better? I want to go to sleep, but I have to be at dinner in 2 hours. Not even hungry. I'm still full from the brisket sandwich I ate. This is what you gotta do, okay? You got to go down to the hotel gym, or up, wherever it is. Go to the hotel gym and get on the treadmill. And then for 2 hours, and then by the time that it's time for dinner, then you'll be ready for more food. It's easy. Feeding the meds will be the only hard part. I watch TV 90% of it. That's crazy. And is it better pay or just like less laborious than your other job? Do you know how to pass a urine test when you're a junkie? I mean, I don't know exactly how to. I know people like have somebody else pee in a container and then they use it, but they like have to keep it warm. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. I don't want to know. I've never given anyone my pee. Is TJ back? Yes. TJ, Lonnie is asking about you on YouTube. But, or take a nap and set an alarm. Better pay and less labor. I'm the only male worker, and that's what they wanted. And I work with a girl we went to school with that I know you remember. Nice. I'm glad. The work that you were doing will break you down quick. So I'm glad you found something that's a bit easier on you. What is your name? My name is Lexi. Welcome. Hello. Hello. What's that about? Hi, Sander. Oh, it's SOLN. LONNY, not LANI. Your cat is your profile pic? Nice. You should do a side hustle? What side hustle should I do? You don't respond, dude? What do you want me to say to you, silly goose? If you say something, I'll respond to it. There you go. That's it. Your eyes are like a fake blue. That's what people always say. I don't think they look fake. Sitting in a tree. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Hi, Alito. What is happening? Oh, you're talking to to Kumar. Paris Hilton, boy mom. Why do people keep saying that I look like I would be a good boy mom? Hi, Vicky. It's actually crazy because like two of my sisters have kids, and one of them has a boy, and then one of them has 3 girls. So I have no idea what kind of children I would have. Hi, Selena. Welcome in. Welcome in. Triplet. Triplets. 2 girls and a boy. Oh, jeez. Dude, triplets would actually retire me. I mean, like, with my like joint condition, I don't know if I could. I would be in a wheelchair. I speak without a mouth. I sing without a throat. I live inside machines. Yet emotions fill every note. I sound like strings or drums from afar away, and although I'm not alive, I still make people sway. Nonchalant women make good boy moms. I mean, I've babysat many of times both, and I don't think I really have a preference. Thank you, Brayden, for the 13 months. Guys, can we get some hype in chat for the sub? Hype for the sub. Hype for the sub. Thank you, Brayden, for the 13 months. Thank you for the prime. Here, let's see. Do you guys remember the first time Brayden subbed and we had to like walk him through figuring out how to set up his account? I feel like we've came so far. Here's one hype. Thank you, Cube. Thank you, Brayden, for the sub. Thank you. Let's forget about that. No, we can't forget about that. That was too funny. Now look at him walking. He's running. he's doing so good. Thank you, Jellyfish, for the follow. I appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much for all. We're at 343 thumbs up on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. Hello. Another package? Oh. Guys, there's just a dog at my door. Surely its owner is nearby. Literally, just a dog sitting at my front door. Not a puppy. Like a dog. Oh, goodness. That's fine, I guess. Foster it, keep it. No, it definitely has an owner. Okay, there's the owner. Bro, I guess I thought it was its house. That's actually funny. I was getting a little nervous, though. I was like, did somebody just dump a dog and, like, and set its bone at my door? It might be me. Oh, you're the dog. Backflip off the couch. About that. Talk to the canine through the Ring camera. Bark at it through the window. Why are you guys actually giving me such bad suggestions? Say bark, bark. That's not how you do it. You say woof, woof. Don't say bark. What's with the shocked expression every time? Dog? Oh my goodness, that's awful. Did you know there's a town called Cut and Shoot, Texas? I think I have heard that. Is there any chance you own a library because you look like a book and I'm checking you out? Oh? I don't know if I've ever heard that one. Hi, Johnson. Hi, Scorpion. You had a pimple on your eyebrow? No, it's a mole. It's always been there. I will probably get it removed. That'll probably be the first. Thank you, Dan, for the sunshine. That's so cute. Thank you for the sunshine. I appreciate that. That's so cute. See you later, Alito. Only if you adopt me. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Do you want belly scratches? Do you want a treat? Roll over if you're a good boy. Pick me, pick me. Rolls over. I have Scooby snacks. Wait, you don't have your ear? You're in public without earbuds right now? They're gonna think you hired somebody to come hang out in the hotel room, if you get my drift. I also rolled over. I gave my seat to a blind person on the bus. That's how I lost my job as a bus driver. That is crazy. This is cringe. Bradley. Bradley's a bad boy. Bradley gets to go back to the shelter. Sorry, everybody say bye, Bradley. Everybody say bye, Bradley. He didn't make the cut. I am a good boy, my queen. Hi, Lucky. Hi, Versa. You want me to start saying corny stuff too? No, you don't have to. No. We have a good thing going in with how everything regularly is. We have enough silly stuff in the chat. We can have some serious stuff too. Give me a dog balloon. You can have any from the back here. They're all just hanging out on the couch. Bye, Bradley. Wait, can you say what weather my weather is? By the way, TJ, I got a notification that said from Ryan Hall that said that today, Dallas, Texas has debatably the best weather in the entire U.S. It is a not hot, sunny, with a little bit of clouds day with the perfect weather in the 80s. He had it on a map, and he said that Dallas has the best weather in the entire U.S. today. Wow, figures. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Hello, Sorty. I've never seen this girl from the single. What do you think about it? You're lost in translation? I'm sorry to hear that. No, the weather here is nice too, but it's a little hotter than it is in Dallas. So I guess it would just depend on what you like your weather to be, because some people don't like warm weather at all. I think you have to have like, if you love cold weather all the time, like I don't understand it. Like upper 70s, like low 80s, like cloudy day with a little bit of wind blowing. Oh my gosh, that is the day. It's too humid and musty there. You think? Oh my gosh. There was a huge drama. Nobody else is going to get it. The pizza place that we went to got temporarily shut down for a few days because the owner got arrested because he didn't like renew one of his like paperwork things for the restaurant. He like immediately renewed it, got out, and they reopened. But I was waiting to see if you saw it on the news and sent it to me. No, it wasn't a health inspection. It was like they're like one of their licenses. It might have been like they didn't renew like their liquor license or something. It wasn't a health inspection. But if you're illegally selling things when you don't have the correct licenses, I'm not gonna say exactly what the charge. It wasn't like health inspection at all. But I'm not gonna say exactly what the charge was because I'm not sure. I just know it wasn't health inspection. It was like an overlap of something that he needed to get renewed. But I don't want to be saying the wrong thing. I'm not trying to get a catch a case. It smacks you in the face when you're outside. It does. What's the word around town saying? Oh, TJ's Spirit. Thank you for the follow. Is this I don't know where they. No, I don't think so, because people were saying allegedly that the employees just showed up and there was a sign on the door that said they weren't allowed to open. And I guess there was like, I don't know, like different locks where they couldn't get inside. But it was just like I think it was like 2 days they were closed. Both their locations. So many TJs here, true. I'll find the article and send it on Discord. I didn't know there was a second location. Yeah, it's in Montrose. What do you call a fish that wears a bow tie? What do you call it? Thank you, Alex. Guys, thank you for all of the thumbs up. Tell TJ about the 8K pizza party. Oh, we're having a pizza party for when I hit 8K subs on YouTube. I was like, $8,000 pizza party. We're not going to Chuck E. Cheese. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Jose. I thought he meant $8,000 for the pizza. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and the surprise is we're using your bank account to fund it. Okay, bye. Just kidding. Jokes, 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 jokes. Hey, be nice. Be nice, be nice, be nice. Everybody get along. Okay, guys. I am going to go ahead and get off. I've got to eat dinner and then go to the gym. No, you're not leaving. We're leaving. Oh. You guys are leaving before I leave? How big is that pickle Rick? It looks huge. It is about the same size as me. Thank you, Alice, for helping out in the chat. Now I have no excuse not to be at dinner. Wait, what were you gonna say? What was your excuse gonna be? You have to go experience the dinner. It is kind of like punching bag material for sure. By the way, yes, if you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure that you hit subscribe so you guys can come back and hang out next time. We are at 7,920 subscribers. We're so close to 8K. Thank you guys so freaking much. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, it's like it has like beanbag type filling. I was gonna say I was in a Zoom call with my Australian cousin. Myth. Before you in stream, you should just punch it. That would be funny. Dude, people have offered me like $50 to punch it. They're like, if you drop kick that, I'll give you $50. What do you mean? 80. We need 80 subs. Well, actually, we're at 7,918, so we need 82 subs. But I think we'll get at least 2 more before it's over. You can't get off till 8K. Okay, we're at 7,919. You solved the word problem. That was the wordle of the day. The answer is hooray. How much for 1 hour? To be here in the chat for 1 hour, it costs $10 to sit in the chat for 1 hour. If you want to sit in the chat for 2 hours, it is $500. If you... That's all that matters. Exactly. You're all that matters to me. I'm gonna have to put my hair up so that I don't get all sweaty. Gonna have to put my hair up so that I don't get all sweaty at the gym. Okay, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you guys for the subs. Thank you to Brayden for the sub. Thank you guys. Thank you for the super chats on YouTube. Thank you guys for the for all of the stickers. She's going topless. No, she's not. That is crazy. Guys, we actually need 79, 79, 70, 70, 79. Okay. I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys next time. I hope that you guys have a good rest of the day. I might be back on. We shall see. Thank you guys so much. Talk to you later. Bye, everybody.